live in effect without the BS. Sorry to come for a part two of Path of Exile. My last video was, well, the audio was pretty bad, so kind of couldn't hear what I was saying. So hopefully this one comes out a lot better and the tips are a lot clearer for all new players. Definitely on console. This is a console. I am playing on console. This is Xbox. But let's get right into it. The things I think all new players need to know off the bat. I I just beat the game. I'm a little bit through the maps, and I noticed that, of course, you only have 4 stash tabs. When you're coming into a new game, they only give you 4 stash tabs. I have more, but I'll explain why. This is what you have if you don't have the currency tab. This is the reason why I want to make the video for real, for real. Going through the game, trying to sort through all of this here with no currency tab is hard. You end up keeping a lot. I gotta go through this, and some of these are doubles, and some are just, I didn't even level up. I'm just gonna throw it away. And then you have stuff that you think you know that's expensive, and then you got random stuff that you don't know what to do with. And of course, now at the end game, I got maps. I've sold a lot of maps because I'm running out of space. And of course, dev cards. I don't know why I even picked these things up. I never get a complete set. But then you have this. As a new player, there's three tabs that you have to buy. Mostly two. The third one is optional. The first tab that you have to buy, I had to do it, is the currency tab. This tab is a lifesaver beyond life-saving if you're trying to play this game for any kind of long term. Because as you can see, the Scrolls of Wisdom only comes in stacks of 40, so it ends up taking a lot of your space. I'm going to take some examples right here. And then when you have it, your currency tab, all tabs are the same way. On the controller, you just click in the right thumbstick, and you have the option to turn currency on or off. Turn it on, so that way all your currency is sorted for you. Especially these 40 stacks, they're stackable. And here, you need to get this tab. The second tab you need to get is an extra bonus tab, premium stash tab, so you can have items to sell on the market. This is the only way you're allowed to choose, that we are allowed to have to trade pretty easily, unless you get a group and you can trade from within the group, player to player. But if you really want to make some money or trying to find really good gear, you want to use the trade market. Anything you put on the trade market also goes to the website, so you can also look on the website to find a deal as well. PC and console players, we all see the same stuff. And once you get a premium tab, you can set the price and what type of item you want to set it for in there. Now for tabs are worth it. I'm telling you, this overall you're going to spend about 20 bucks, maybe a little less if you catch it on a sale like I did. Go to microtransactions, go down to stash tabs. It's on sale today. As I'm recording this video, it's 60 coins for the stash tab. And then if you have the money, get one of these. It's like triple the space of what you already have in one tab. One of these can last you for a lifetime. If you can get two, get two. Like I got on my PlayStation account, I got 2 of those. But again, if you have 17 characters, you're gonna need all the space and for selling. But if you don't want to do that, you can get these currency tab, 60 coins, and turn one of your old ones into a premium one. So you'll have 4 stash tabs plus a currency tab if you do this one. I say come over here and get this one here for 165, which I said again it's 20 bucks to give you 6 extra tabs on top of the 4, so you'll have 10 altogether. Or you can buy 1 tab at a time for 20. Those are the best. Now there's a third of, actually I could say fourth option that a lot of players say get is the map stash tab that organizes those maps for you. If you have so many maps you need to organize. Excuse me. I don't get that many maps, I guess, so I don't never buy it. Everything else is for individual areas in the game that you don't really need to worry about. So that was what, 60 plus the 10, so that's 70. Turn one of your tabs into a premium, and you get the extra currency tab, and that's 70, 10 bucks in US dollars. $10 would get you the 2 tabs that you need to continue the game for a pretty long time without having run out of space. I mean, granted, you'll have 4 tabs for your gear and 1 tab that's all for currency, so that's good. But you'll have to micromanage 4 tabs. A lot of people can't micromanage 4 tabs because look at Diablo players. Some people just can't do 4. You need 10, 20. But the more you play it, the more builds you make, the more space you're going to want to buy. So if you're going to start the game off, to me, pay the 20, or if you really are into the game, buy 2 of these. Buy the 200 and the 100. 30 bucks. That way you can get multiple tabs. You'll be able to get your currency, your you'll be able to get everything. You're able to get a platinum tab here. You'll have to get 2 of those. Some extra tabs because they're only 20 down low, and you're able to get the currency tab as well. So you'll be able to get a bunch of tabs by the time you finish. And whatever you have left over, you can buy a cosmetic. Like I have. I can't use it because I'm not. When I get attacked, I need to heal. Rain comes down. It's pretty cool. But yeah, those are needed for a new player coming to the game. This is my 3rd account because none of the accounts transfer over. If you have a PC, whatever you spent on PC stays on PC. So I had to start on PlayStation. I spent money on PlayStation, so I got what? I got 13 slots, 13 stash spaces on that one. And because I got 15 characters on that one. I played that one the longest. And then I have a brand new 1 character on the Xbox Series X now. So that is what is definitely needed for a new player. Also, when you do get to Endgame, utilize your portals. Utilize your portals. You can get around the map a lot easier, and you can start your in-game farming strategy that you would like to use in here. Like for me, I'm going for Exhibition, Harbinger, and Delve. So I'm blocking off a lot of things as I go along. So, and that's all I have for new players. Everything else, of course, you should already, if you need any help, there's tons of guides out there to go over. Me personally, I don't use guides. I just do it from just trial and error. Because trust me, I break a lot of my stuff. But it works for me. I'm able to get to the end. I'm able to get pretty far in the maps. Right now, I got a pretty sizable chunk done at the bottom in 3 days. That's pretty good. My man Kurak is the reason why, though. Oh, if you want to know about this hideout is free. I just built a floor for it. Add decorations and all that good shit. Also, for new players, also know throughout the whole entire game, mainly at the end game, this crafting bench will be your best friend. Another thing that I didn't notice, no one told me, but I figured out after the time because the game doesn't tell you. The top section is for prefixes that's allowed to have on your gear. Next section is suffixes that go on your gear. But way down here, you have sockets under other. You can add extra sockets to your gear. You can add colors to your gear. You can switch all that stuff up in here. Granted, the resources cost a lot. Some of them cost 100, and you can remove things. But another thing you can also do is you can add enchantments to your flask also in here. A lot of people don't use that. They usually just re-roll it or find one. But you actually can do it yourself. It's at the bottom. That's probably why people don't notice. It's a lot in here. A lot of people don't notice. But the main reason why you want to come here is if you're looking for a suffix or a prefix and you don't know where it is, if you come all the way down here, it will tell you all the undiscovered things that you did not find yet. It will tell you, it will tell you what map is located in, and it will also tell you is able to go into weapons like this item here. Rank 3 lightning damage can only go into those 4 items, but it's in overgrowth, and that's where you'll find it. It will be on those items, and that's how you'll know when you can find it. Like life and mana is on everything, but I gotta go to feeding thought to find it. Once you get that map, you go into that map, and somewhere in that map will be this craft. A lot of people don't talk about this, so I just wanted to get that out there too. This is definitely something new for the new players need to know. It took me a while to find out where stuff was. I was using the wiki for a while, and anyone has looked at that wiki, is a lot of stuff on there. You'll get lost, but they put it right here in the game. You just gotta scroll further down to get to it. So you can always min-max your gear without having to do any crazy crafting like the elite crafting. And of course, always use your material when you're crafting. All these little tiny things you pick up as you're going through the quest, that's why you need this, because it can hold more than just 20 stacks. You can hold a lot more. Even holds exotic items in the background. All the dark areas is just the areas of items I have not found yet. Then you have exotic items that I have not found yet as well. That's later on in different missions that you can farm for if you want them. All right, everybody. Hopefully this video is a lot clearer and comes on for a lot through. Definitely, those are good buys to have when you're first starting off on the PoE all over again from scratch like I am right now. I only got the one build, and I'm working my butt off to try to get it to 100. Right now, I'm only at 84, so I'm going. I got a little Spectre build here. I'm about to get, what is it? I got 3 now. I can get 2 more, but I'm not sure if I want to re-roll my whole tree to get to 2 more. This is my tree so far. I was going to remove these and maybe get the, and just go to 4, but if I keep this, I can get 5. 5 extra specters. But I don't know if I want to remove all this. Because if I remove 1, I gotta remove all this too. To come over here and get some more suppression, which is all on this side. Nothing super spectacular, just a normal minion build. I just grabbed everything that said minion. That's all. That's how I play the game. I grab everything that says minion. And it works. Shoot. I'm one-shotting everything that comes across. So that's good enough for me. All right, until next time, guys. Enjoy your playthrough on this here. You only got 2 more weeks until we get a chance to play Diablo 4 on Xbox. Ooh, can't wait, right? But I have a lot more tips for that one because it's so much easier to explain. That game is so much easier to explain for new players. I already got, I don't know how many level 100s on my PlayStation account. So I don't think you could transfer it over, so I got to start from scratch again, which is fine. The story mode of that game is amazing. Just like this one. This one's amazing too. But I think this one has just a lot more depth for someone who's new. I like it. All right, everybody. Until next time, thanks again for watching. Sorry about the last video. It was a little choppy and blurry, but I got it out there. There's just a repeat to make sure you got it nice and clear. If you have any more questions, I do know a lot more than just this, but I thought for as a new player, that's one big thing you need to know when you get to Endgame. All right. Until next time. Thanks, everybody. Peace.